I want obviously you're forever kind of connected with Kendrick because I think Kendrick did a good job of using that Black Panther soundtrack to expose SOBRB and Mozzie specifically to a bigger audience.
Hey.
You guys are obviously already touring, and Anti was already an anthem, and you guys already were selling out shows and shit. But what was the initial communication between TDE, Kendrick, and you guys to be on that soundtrack?
Like how it came together type shit?
Yeah, like, because obviously, for people who don't know, man, if you were that I always say, like, SOB, Shoreline Mafia, Draco, like, it shit. You guys influenced so much of what's going on right now. But for real, y'all were kind of before everybody, low key.
Nah, for sure.
And I feel like Kendrick obviously was very attentive to the movement you guys had going on because it was hard to ignore.
Yeah, mamas.
You know?
And he really ain't even had to come and get us. He get anybody he want, you feel me? He came and got the young niggas from the Bay, you know what I mean? But now, how it came about, J-Rock had DM Slimmy. He was like, Kendrick trying to get in with you feel me? Slimmy asked my manager. He like, nigga, this real? This the real J-Rock? He like, yeah, nigga, let's go fly out there. Let's go get it in. We get the call. You feel me? It's time to go fly to L.A. Kendrick try to get in the studio. We come out here ASAP, you feel me? We get in the studio. He playing a song. We nodding our head and shit. I see the looks on everybody's face. Like, we all kind of like, we like, oh, this Kendrick Lamar. Like, what do he want us to talk about? Because you know how.
So when you get there, is the paramedic the first, like, what is it just the beat or what's been worked on already?
It was the beat and then the little intro he had on there that
you better call a paramedic.
Yeah, that shit. You feel me? We all nodding our head and shit, but I seen nobody is picking up they pen and pad. You feel me? So I go over there and I ask him. I'm like, big bro, like, what you want us to talk about? Like, you feel me? What we on? He like, man, do y'all. You feel me? I kind of made a nigga happy. I'm like, you serious? Do us? Like, niggas gonna be talking reckless on this motherfucker. He like, yeah, do that shit. He like, all right. Niggas got in, you feel me? After every nigga verse, he was like, he fucking with it. We really ain't even think it was gonna come out. We like, that's Kendrick. He get anybody he want on that song, you feel me? When that motherfucker really came out, I'm in the studio at the time. My phone blowing up. Everybody calling me. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's happening? He like, nigga, you on the Black Panther soundtrack with Kendrick on the hook.
Crazy.
He wasn't on the hook at first, you feel me? So once I heard it in the studio, niggas was joked. I ain't gonna lie.
That's wild. It's funny too because I kind of feel like he paid homage to a few. I feel like he paid homage to your guys' flow, to Draco a bit, and to Veda. Veda's got the wop wop, you know, the shit that's going crazy in LA. So I feel like They Not Like Us was also a way for him to kind of pay homage to like this whole generation of West Coast music that's been going crazy. Because he really was like, if you close your eyes and you didn't know it was Kendrick, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mamas.
So I'm just hoping, man. I saw today Head posted something about Charlamagne was saying he hopes we get like a real West Coast Kendrick album where he's rapping over like that kind of shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it might happen.
You know, mamas, because by him doing shit like that, like,
it could kick the door open for everybody.
For everybody.
Nationally.
Realistically, like.
Because if he can set the tone for the national sound now.
You know, mamas. Because realistically, everybody, you feel me, rapping with that type of flow nowadays, you feel me? So everybody you make that flow mainstream, it's going to help everybody, you feel me?
Nah, for sure.
You know, mamas. Shout outs to Big Bro.
What do you think of the battle, I guess? It's crazy, right?
You know, I gotta be Team Kendrick.
It's crazy, right, though. It's like, you know, it's like when I was growing up, we had you know, I was probably like 7 or 8 when, no, let's see, 96. I was like 9 years old when the Biggie Tupac shit was happening.
Hey.
But I was very much alive and alert as a hip hop fan when Jay-Z and Nas happened. And to me, this is like bigger than anything ever.
Nah, this shit big. And they dropping disses back to back to back to back. You feel me?
Crazy.
Everyone trending. They not playing.
When Kendrick said, "You think the Bay's gonna let you disrespect Pac? That show in Oakland's gonna be your last stop." What do you think about that?
I don't want to get too much in it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, realistically, Drake got a lot of love. Like, you feel me?
He's got a lot of love in the Bay. He had Mac Dre's mom in the Motto video.
Yeah, he got a lot of love for real. I feel like, motherfuckers, you feel me? All his fans is not like gangsters and shit. Like, you feel me? It's like regular people.
I see
You
a lot
feel
of
me? They
people
gonna
like.
accept him. You
That's
feel
what I
me?
say about like I notice about this whole situation is like with Drake. Like, there's so many fans of Drake where their only rapper they listen to is him, and everything else they listen to is other shit because he's like a pop artist too.
Hey, at the end of the day, all this controversy shit, even if it's bad controversy nowadays, like it make niggas go up. You feel me? Like niggas is getting exposed on paperwork and they going up for that. You feel me?
It's
So
crazy.
yeah, this shit crazy. The world different right now.
It is wild too because like you just said, like it's like any like man, even if like there's guys out here still getting booked, still thriving, still doing whatever they're doing, and they have been
exposed.
1090 jaked.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, mamas.
And it's like, yo, like if this was like 2010, like I don't know if these guys could walk around. Like it's just a different time.
Yeah, the world different right now. Like as a whole, like everybody not out here standing on. They don't give a fuck about that shit. You feel me?
Right.
They not standing on that type of business. Like really, niggas getting away with murder right now. I ain't gonna lie.